Hey, it's Chef Austin with EverythingKitchens.com. Today we are going to be unboxing the Champion Juicer 4000. So we got a lot in the box. There's lots of little pieces and parts, and we're going to show you how to assemble that in just a second. First thing you're always going to want to do, check out the manual. This manual is actually really helpful. It does have some picture guides of exactly how to put this machine together, all the safety guards, all the things that you need to do before the first time that you use it, and how to assemble it for whatever you're wanting to juice or grind. So this is more than just a juicer, and we'll get to that in just a second. But first, we are going to go down to our 360 view, and we are going to assemble this. So let's show you how to assemble your Champion juicer. So we've got the motor base right here. Step number one is you're going to want to oil this little shaft here. So I've got some olive oil right here. You can also use some melted coconut oil. I'm just going to get a little towel and drizzle a little bit on there, not too much. And what this is going to do, this is just going to help the auger release a little bit better so it doesn't get jammed on there. Toss that, and then we'll select our auger. So the Champion Juicer is a multifunctional device. It has multiple different augers. The first one you're going to see here is this green one. And this green auger is going to be for leafy greens. So this is going to include spinach, wheatgrass, kale. If it's a leafy green, it's color coded. You're going to want to use the green auger. So we are going to be juicing some wheatgrass today. So that's the auger we're going to juice. And it just slides right on here. And then we're going to select our screen. So we've got two different screens here. So this is the juice screen. In any juice that you're going to make, whether it's green juice, fruit juice, vegetable juice, you're going to want to use the juice screen. So we're going to take our screen and we're going to install it into this juicing funnel. And you'll see this hole right here. You're going to want to match that up with this feeding tube. So all the way up there. And then our last step is we're going to choose our restrictor. So there are two restrictors here. We're going to choose the gray one, and the gray one is for juicing. And that's going to install right on the front. And you're just going to twist that until it locks into place. And then our last step is we are going to install it over the auger, twist and turn, and it'll lock in place. And we're about ready to juice. I'm going to install a couple of options on here. We've got a larger hopper that's just going to make it easier to load up all of our food on top of here. And we're also going to put this deflector. And this deflector is going to deflect any pulp. Instead of shooting out forward, it's going to let it fall down into a bowl that will catch all the pulp. So there are a couple of extra pieces here, and I'll explain them real quick. We've got another cone right here. This one is known as the blank cone. And this isn't for juicing. This is going to be for ice creams. This is going to be for baby food. This is going to be for nut butters. And you're actually going to use this auger right here. And this auger is a little bit different design. This auger has a little bit of a sharp tooth on it, so that's going to help grind up just a little bit better on some harder foods. And then we have this beige restrictor, and this is going to allow more food to come out. So it's actually not going to restrict any of the pulp, so this is perfect for those nut butters when you're grinding up salsa or any other foods that you want all of it to come out. This is the choice for that option. And then we've got our pusher. So this is got two different sides. It's got a side for greens, and then it's got a side for everything else. We're going to be using this green side, and we're going to put it right there for now, and we're going to go make some wheatgrass juice. We're going to slide this included plastic cup and strainer underneath the Champion juicer right here. So if it's snug right there, because fun fact, the juice is actually going to come out of a small slit that is located underneath this tube. And on the front, what's going to come out is the pulp. So we don't want to really eat the pulp, but we're going to catch it in this glass bowl right here. Glass bowl, not liquid. So let's make some wheatgrass juice. So I'm going to remove my tamper, and I'm just going to load up my hopper with some wheatgrass. And you'll notice that I've chopped this wheatgrass. So you don't want to use the whole strands. Those will get stuck in there. You want to chop them to no longer than 4 inches apiece. So got about half of it started. I'm going to turn this on. push down. So you can see the pulp that we have here. This is the pulp after running it through once. Champion says that I can actually run this through the machine one more time for more juice extraction. So I'm going to do that. So as you can see, the Champion juicer did a really fast job of making our wheatgrass juice. And just to give you a comparison, this is about 60 grams of wheatgrass makes about 1.25 fluid ounces of wheatgrass juice. And trust me, that's about all you're going to want to drink. Not my favorite, but good for you, right? And just if you're curious, this is the inside. This is how much wheatgrass was left over. This is what did not get ground up. So not a terrible amount, maybe around a teaspoon-ish of wheatgrass. All right, we've made our green juice. We're going to show you the other functionalities of the Champion juicer. I've got the black auger on here. We're going to install the blank screen right here. So this is the non-juicing screen. So that's going to slide right into here. And then we're going to install the almond colored restrictor. And that's going to let out all of the pulp because we are making peanut butter. So we want all the peanut butter to come out. So we're going to install this on here and we're going to load this up with some peanuts and we're going to watch it make fresh peanut butter. So this can also make baby food. This can make ice cream out of frozen fruit. This can make salsas. This grinder attachment is versatile. So we're going to flip this on. The Champion juicer had a little bit of a learning curve, but judging by the results, I'd say it did a great job. I like the yield amount that I got on my wheatgrass. This is more wheatgrass juice than I got in any other juicer that I've used. The other functionalities like making nut butters, making ice creams, making baby food, salsas with its grinder attachment is really cool too. So the Champion juicer is made in the USA and does come with a 5-year warranty. So I really do like this Champion juicer, and if you do want to know more, you can check this out on our website at everythingkitchens.com. If you like this video, be sure to give us that like, and if you have any questions at all, you can leave us a comment below. And if you want to see more from Chef Austin, you can subscribe to Everything Kitchens on YouTube. Juice time.